Hi everyone, welcome to the sixth video in our module straight lines. Today we will be discussing an important form of the straight line, the perpendicular form. This is also called the normal form of the straight line. Let's take this line L1 which intercepts the x-axis at A and its gradient is m1. This line L2 is from the origin and is perpendicular to the line L1. It has an angle alpha with the x-axis and the distance from the origin to the line L1 is P. The gradient of this line L2 is m2. We learned before that if we are to find the equation of this line L1, we need the value of this gradient m1 and the value of the coordinates of a point on this line. We can see that the gradient of this line L2 is tan alpha. So we can say that m2 equals tan alpha. We also know that the gradients of two perpendicular lines can be written as m1 into m2 equals -1. So this gives us m1 into tan alpha equals -1. Now we can find that m1 equals -1 over tan alpha. That is equal to minus cos alpha over sin alpha. Our next step is to find the coordinates of a point on the line L1. From this right angle triangle OAB, we can say that cos alpha equals OB over OA. So that is equal to P over OA. Now we have a value for OA. OA equals P over cos alpha. The distance OA is the value of the coordinate A. So now we have the coordinate of this point A as P over cos alpha and 0. Now let's substitute the values we obtain into this equation y minus y naught equals m into x minus x naught. So that would be y minus 0 equals minus cos alpha over sin alpha into x minus P cos alpha. So that will give us y into sin alpha equals minus x cos alpha plus P. So finally we get the equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals P. This is the perpendicular form of the straight line. For example, if you are given the value of P as 3 units and alpha equals 30 degrees, then you can substitute these values into this equation x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals P. So that would be x cos 30 plus y sin 30 equals 3. So that will be root 3 upon 2 into x plus y upon 2 equals 3. Finally, we get the equation root 3x plus y minus 6 equals 0. Now for the tip of the day. Throughout the last 3 videos, we have learned 4 forms of the equation of a straight line. When you are given a question, first analyze the information given and then decide which form are you continuing with. If you have the gradient and the y-intercept, then use the slope-intercept form. That is y equals mx plus c. If you have the gradient and the coordinates of a point on the straight line, then proceed with the 1 point slope form. That is y minus y naught equals m into x minus x naught. If you only have the coordinates of 2 points, then proceed with the 2 points form. That is y minus y1 equals y1 minus y2 over x1 minus x2 into x minus x1. If you have the value of P and alpha as we discussed just now, then you use the perpendicular form of the straight line. That is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equals P. This way you could save time and solve the questions easily. Now you can test your newly gained knowledge by answering the questions given in the description below. The answers are also given for your reference. Remember to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to keep yourself updated on our upcoming videos. Until we meet again, take care.